Hello, good day everyone. For today's update, I focus on changing the multi-threading to use of asynchronous. So as you can see now, the asynchronous uses async. It's similar on how JavaScript works on Python. So instead of having def main, something like this, initially of what we have, it's now using async def main to ensure that the process will run concurrently without any problem. So right now, this is only applies to main.py, and I'm still working on with the video analysis for the video analyzation. So the performance improvement is quite a bit high, I can say, because it's now not using a lot of CPU consumption if I check it on the task manager, as well as with the RAM consumption. It's a bit lower now than the initial one. So what we do is that we added a asynchronous or asyncIO. We're running an asyncIO here and uses a thread pool or a thread execution pool in order for us to communicate with the PyGame. So what we did is that we changed our main function to use a async command, which this one, and run most of the functions by using asyncIO as well. So we still have a threading that we added here for some of the functions that still need threading or multi-threading part for it to run parallel, like for example the system tray and the video analyzer. But right now we added a asynchronous camera adapter, and in which the asynchronous camera adapter we're going to have and get all of the information that we need. So I added a class in which it will contain almost all of the function that we can use. For example, starting the asynchronous, tapping the asynchronous, and also the motion detection and status and camera frame. So this implementation will also be applied inside the video analysis, and I'm still finalizing this one on the main.py. It's still not yet final since I still need to work on some of the UI glitches that I am now encountering when I run the application. So if I run the application now, as you can see here, it's a bit faster now. So that delay is only because of my internet connection, but some of the glitches, like for example this one, the overall overall threat detection is overlapping with some of the information. So what I'm planning to do is to have it on a separate tab or on a lower panel, and to have the monitoring numbers of camera. So as you can see, there's an issue as well in regards with the clicking. So if I just click here instead of clicking the actual frame, it enlarge the camera automatically. So we'll be continuing for the enhancement of this one. However, we already have the overall working detection from the event sending to pusher as well as to the web for our AI. I think this is all for now. Thank you.